I got asked recently to rank these three guitarists: Eddie Van Halen, Stevie Ray Vaughan, and Ernie Isley. Now I know some people are gonna say, well, the two guys are white and one guy's black and one guy's funky and jammy and all that. But you can make comparisons if based on tone and feel and versatility. Stevie Ray Vaughan was blues bass. I loved his solos. I loved his power playing. Eddie Van Halen's solos and his taps were sweet. I mean, he had a strong feel and a groove that definitely, along with his synthesized playing, was tight. Ernie Isley, who was personally almost like a personally watched everything Jimi Hendrix did in style and manner, and yet he's got such an organic tone and feel that you can hear it, but yet it cuts different and is a doubles up as a talent as a drummer too. Ernie never gets his due. One of the baddest. So how do I rank them? You know, it's hard to rank guitar players because everyone got a different tone and feel and how they go about stuff. Um, I love Stevie Ray's blues attack. You know, I love the way he would commence to play. You could tell Albert Collins was a big influence on him. You could definitely hear the array that he displayed. Eddie was obviously blues based, but he'll mention Clapton a lot, which he did. But his tone, his feel, his clean, he had a clean way that he was shredding when he would do his solos. And he had a distinctive organic tone and feel that he did. But him coming along when synthesizers was taken off was something else, which was very distinctive. You know, he was able to balance both worlds. It probably infuriated the old guard of rock and metal guys and stuff because he was like a stylist who was a tone for both sectors. But he pulled it off. Eddie Van Halen could really pull that off. You know, he made it cool to have synthesized solos on rock tracks and be bombastic, but yet make them both work. He understood the tone of it and understand the feel of it. So that was one of the greatest strengths of him. Ernie Isley, you could hear his opening wails and just know it's his playing. Uncanny, uncanny. Especially from the 3+3 era of the Isley Brothers onward. But Summer Breeze was the turning point. Who's That Lady was the showcase. Who's That Lady is why you can put him in this debate with these two cats. Because that metallic soul burst that he did, you always knew when Ernie was wailing. Back when R&B radio wasn't scared and chicken and afraid to allow black musicianship to unplay the guitar and put it on blast. And yes, I put Ernie in this category because to me, he's one of the greatest guitarists ever. And if you're going to bring up some of the creme de la creme of guitar players, you got to put Ernie Isley up in there to understand. But Summer Breeze, what they did was Seals and Crawford when he did those guitar runs with the melodicness of Ronald Isley's vocals. I mean, it was hypnotic. It was so mellow, so distinctive, so like euphoria. The tone, and he still got it. He's still bringing it after all these years. That cat still got crazy chops. So all three of them are very distinctive. It's hard to pick who I would say is the best because they all hit me in different ways. I like the heaviness of Stevie Ray Vaughan. I admire that heavy tone he had. Eddie, I like the way he shred those solos. I like that. I like um, that clear path that he gave you. And Ernie just had a certain soulful feel. So they all hit me in different ways. That's the beautiful thing about guitar players. You ain't got to be limited to one thing. Some people think you do. You really don't. You know, they all can hit you in different ways. But it's a good request and a good I like all three. But tell me what you think. Do you rank them a certain way? Or do you like them all individually different? Because I have to mention that I like them all in different ways. And I thought they were distinctive players. But tell me what you think. Please hit like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another. Share the video if you like and hit that membership. Because when you do requests like this, I bring forth. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay true, stay woke, stay free, stay you. I'm out one time. Peace.